Hey everyone, so yeah, a little impromptu video here for you. I know it's kind of been a while since we've released anything, but there's a reasoning behind it and I kind of wanted to get into that and just explain some things. So this term is not going at all how I thought it was going to, and not for the worse, but it's just going in a different direction. So how I really thought this was going to go this term was uh, I have a writing class, I have a photography class, and I have like a theory class, I guess. And for the photography class, I thought it was going to be shooting a lot and going to be able to show you guys a lot of my work. I thought for the fiction class, I was going to be writing a lot of different stories and be able to share those with you, and then also the reviews on the side. What it's turned out to be is that my photography class is more about conceptual theory, so there's not as much shooting with it, although I do have some projects on the way that probably won't be surfacing for a few more weeks. And my writing class has allowed me, this is a good thing, though it's not as good for you guys because you guys don't get as much, but instead of having to write a new story every week, I've been able to continue to write Tucker's Trials, and these last 2 weeks I've actually just started a new story. So the bigger picture here is what's being filled in instead of short-term content that is kind of making it a little bit of a lack for you guys, which is never fun. But I just wanted to explain that because I am working on a lot of stuff. Got TKS going, writing, juggling 2 books right now that I'm writing. Photography stuff is going to roll in. It's just not as, week to week as it was last year. So there's a lot of stuff happening. The reviews, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do them because although I loved the Panic review, I thought it looked great, it took me a pretty good chunk of time to put that together, and I really don't have the time for it. So I'm trying to figure out the good balance there. But anyway, things are happening. It's just a little bit of a bigger scope now than it was before, and I just want to explain that. Last thing, Tucker's Trials is in, the first part of it is done. There's going to be part 1, a little tiny intermission, and part 2. Part 1 is done. It's about 18,000 words right now. Anybody who watches this, if you'd like to read it through it for me and tell me what you like and what you don't like, that would be excellent. I'm looking for any feedback I can get right now. So if you have any interest in that, let me know in the comments of this video or on the Average Bear Facebook page or anything. But that's about it. I just wanted to clarify for you guys what's going on since it's been a little bit of a lackluster few weeks since the last review came out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and should have something coming out pretty soon for y'all. Maybe a review or some pictures or something like that. So keep checking in, and thanks. See you later.